with those larger groups, you're going to have a bunch of different variables, whether that's deductions, whether that's different pay types, whether that's end of year processes that might not come up until the end of the year. Um, I think it's just a level of attention to detail. Going back to what you said about getting into their past payroll system, you can identify a lot of what they're going to be doing as opposed to some of these smaller groups that may not have a 401k, they might not have deductions. You can identify what these people are doing within their prior payroll system just by being familiar with that. I personally love going into other payroll systems. They're not all they're typically pretty much the same. You find the reporting, you find the company info, and you do that. A lot of these clients, it's amazing. They don't know how to navigate their own system. We can go in there and we can find information that they've never seen before within 10 minutes of being in their system. It's kind of a little bit of a side tangent, but yeah, I mean, you can really see what they're set up to do just by going into their old system. Another portion of it is just simply asking them. One of the things that I didn't mention as far as the kickoff call goes is ask as many questions as possible. All those random things that you are going to find out along the way, why not ask them earlier? So
Mm.
that's things like workers' compensation is a big one for us. Do you offer a 401k? Just knowing that they offer a 401k is going to set us up better in the next 3 to 4 weeks during the implementation process than not knowing it and it coming up during the first payroll. What does your processing look like for the 401k? Who's going to be in charge of that? Once again, setting those expectations. So, I mean, yeah, when you get into those larger organizations, they're typically going to be offering, health benefits. We need to know if it's post-tax, pre-tax deductions. They're typically going to have a 401k, so we need to know who's processing, where the liability or the accountability falls for that. And like I said, a lot of this can be determined when you get into their system, as well as asking questions on the kickoff call.